see.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away.
Makes me the truth when I got your ear. Welcome to my space gym, yeah. I be on the hardwood, you be in the second tier. Gonna be checking in Tasmania, devil and getting my Lola. Hold me on your shoulders when hitting the bucket and screaming up. Yeah, I got the W. Never really knew what I had till now. Taking L, take a look around. Zero that account and hit the ground. I ain't mad. Why you mad? I might say just play that. Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Las Vegas Aces going up against the Los Angeles Sparks. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. All right, talking specifically about guards here, who do you guys think is the best defender in the backcourt?
I'm going with Ariel Atkins. She's an all-defensive member in every WNBA season she's played in, and she plays with incredible effort and intelligence on the defensive end. She's a player that never gets tired.
Atkins is great, but I'll go with Brittany Sykes. Tremendous length, basketball IQ. Most importantly, every night, Sykes leaves it all out on the floor.
And that's an intentional foul.
Boy, I'm not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain cramp.
That's just completely out of left field. She lost all sense of the time and the situation.
And the Sparks call time here.
For the first time ever, 3-on-3 was at the games in 2021. Kelsey Plum, fantastic as part of the United States team, winning gold as part of the 4-player squad.
Off the inbound. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game. And Kelsey Plum was actually the leading scorer of the 3-on-3 tournament in Tokyo.
Well, I think Plum is your ideal 3-on-3 player, right? She's got a great shot, she can handle the rock, she moves well, and she was able to get the gold alongside fellow WNBA players Jackie Young, Stephanie Dolson, and Alicia Gray.
Now here's Young. Jackie Young draws the double. Three-pointer, Kelsey Plum. Canada grabs the board. For three, Neko Gumake. Second chance shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
If you get open and you're on the same team as Jasmine Thomas, she's going to find you.
Right side, Parker. No good there. And the Sparks the other way now. Thomas, Gray defending. And Jasmine Thomas gets the three.
Gotta account for Thomas from beyond the arc. Her three ball has gotten better and better in recent years.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. No one covering.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
The shot by Canada, no good.
Kind of like the Lakers in the NBA, the Sparks are seen as the glamour franchise of the WNBA, and for a good reason. I mean, first of all, come on, let's not lie. Who doesn't want to live in LA?
Pass to Wilson. Plum. Chelsea Gray for three. Neko Ogwumike pulls it in. And in terms of the Sparks, there are plenty of other reasons as to why they're seen as a destination.
Well, yeah, I mean, in addition to the weather in LA, just like the Lakers, count the rings. The Sparks have been one of the most successful teams in WNBA history.
Wilson with the bucket.
A momentum builder for sure. Look how quick Wilson makes decisions with the ball.
And here's Nneka from the arc. For three. That one's all good. She's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Looked like she was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does she take defenders off the dribble like that?
Gray, she's covered by Thomas. Back to Plum, over Canada. The Sparks grab the miss.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Offensive board. Pass to Ogwumike. The three. Neko Ogwumike can't get that one to fall. Fast break, Las Vegas. Three-pointer, Kelsey Plum. Hamby grabs the miss. The Sparks leading. Ogwumike outside. Again, the miss by Neko Ogwumike. Here's Plum. From downtown. They grab their own miss. Here's Parker. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Samuelson. Thomas. From deep. Ogwumike outside. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it. And the Aces making a change here. Now Williams. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Young. Back to Williams. Fires from deep. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Love seeing that kind of unselfish attitude. Jackie Young makes so many winning plays.
For three, De'Erica Hamby. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with her first shot in this game. Now here's Gray. From deep. And no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Sparks ahead, up 8. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
Not much room to operate on this one. A very tough D through 1.
You know, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Outside Williams. Back to Gray. Pass to Parker. Using the post moves to get the 2 points. Here's Thomas.
If you want to check out some incredible dimes, just look up Chelsea Gray's highlight reel. She has mastered the no-look pass.
For three, Neko Ogwumike. And the 3 ball is good.
A solid three-point shooter. Give Ogwumike room to pull the trigger, and she's not going to hesitate.
Ogwumike brings the double team. Back to Williams. Parker. And she drops in the layup off glass. In a survey of WNBA general managers, Chelsea Gray was voted the assist maker with the most flair. They're not wrong.
One of the most exciting players in the league. Gray is the type of player you pay to come see. A crowd favorite, just a fantastic point guard.
Now here's Parker. She has 6. For 3, Neko Ogumake. Doesn't get it to drop for her. The Aces go the other way with it. Here's the break. And that one drops for her.
Well into her 30s, Parker still has the flash to her game. Still, she's one of the most feared players in the WNBA.
Well, she was lucky to even get a hand on that pass. That one came in hot.
And the Aces making a change here. The Aces trailing. And the call will be against Brown. That'll be her second foul of the game. Double team on Chelsea Gray. Young shot's good.
Consistently keeping her teammates involved and engaged. Gray's willingness to move the ball is contagious.
Now here's Ogumake. She's got 10. Hits it from three-point range. It seems like every single year the league is setting records for three-point shots attempted. You guys think we're at the peak of that, or is there still room for more?
I think so. I mean, teams have gotten much better defending the three-point line, and I think there's value to that mid-range shot. Teams can't possibly take more threes. Can they, Tim?
Yeah, Brian, I don't know. I mean, a three-point shot is absolutely here to stay. It allows more spacing out on the floor, so maybe we'll see teams take even more threes.
Now here's Gray. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Here's Wilson. The Sparks grab the miss. Ogumake outside. Launches it. Another 3 for the Sparks.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
I don't know if she got that pass off. I thought for sure she was going to take the shot.
The Sparks call timeout.
One of the more respected players in the WNBA has to be Nneka Ogumake. She's won a record number of sportsmanship awards.
So both teams changing it up here. On the wing, Nneka Ogumake. She's covered by Clark. Jacks up a 3, and Nneka Ogumake hits from deep. In addition to Nneka's on-the-court reputation, off the floor, she's very well regarded.
Serving as the president of the Players Union for years, Nneka has been instrumental in fighting for players' rights, making major strides when it comes to compensation and benefits.
Parker's shot's good.
It's not just the 6'4" frame that allows Parker to get those in. It's her motor. It's her desire. It's her drive to win.
Now here is Ogumake. He's got 22. That one goes. Count it.
Now that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up the jump shot.
Outside Young. Left side Parker. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
The defense cannot figure out how to stop Parker. It's almost impossible for defenders to stay in front of her.
Pass to Brown. The three-pointer, no good. Now the Aces with it. They trail by 9 points. And here's Clark. Outside Young. Gray. She's covered by Thomas. Clark. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Well, we know about Clark and her three-point exploits, but she also has the ability to beat you closer to the hoop.
From the arc. And Nneka Ogumake hits from deep.
Yet another 3 for her. She's really been draining them here in the second.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, when Kelsey Plum is getting buckets inside, it's scary because she already does so much damage with her playmaking and perimeter game.
Here's Ogumake. Again, the Sparks good for two. From deep. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached halftime in this one. Sparks ahead, up 10. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third. Now the second half about to get started up again any moment. Really an incredible game from Neko Ogumake.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Since moving to Sin City in 2018, the Aces have transformed themselves into one of the WNBA's premier destinations. And I think a lot of it has to do with their newly remodeled home arena.
The Sparks with the lead. For three, Neko Ogumake. Nailed from three-point land.
What a feed by Brown, and off guard maybe by position and by trade. Her passing abilities get better each year in the league.
Plum gets the bucket. Growing into an elite franchise, Las Vegas has become a desired destination for players.
Well, they got an awesome new owner. The players rave about their accommodations, the city. And courtside at games, you'll see stars like LeBron, CP3. I mean, huge names in the entertainment world as well. Las Vegas has been a huge success for the WNBA.
To the middle. Here's Parker. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
No doubt, Parker's a player who can score from range, but what makes her so deadly, at 6'4", she can just dominate it inside. What a competitor. She's been looking for her shot all game long. She shouldered almost all the offensive load for them.
Back to Gray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ogumake. That is her first foul of the game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Chelsea Gray, the open look. Again, Las Vegas.
A dangerous playmaker with an assortment of moves. Gray is a defender's worst nightmare.
And here's Nneka from the arc. Good on the triple.
Yeah, she's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense her confidence. Everything she puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Here's Parker. Hamby grabs the miss.
Well, I mean, sometimes you're going to miss even the easiest of chances. You name it in the women's game, Candace Parker has won it. Titles in college, the WNBA, the games. I mean, MVP, All-Star game. Parker, really one of the most decorated players ever.
Ogumake outside. Fires the three. Another three for the Sparks.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
And the one award that had escaped Candace Parker was Defensive Player of the Year.
Of course, but then Parker got that one as well. As she won Defensive Player of the Year back in 2020, it just proves that Parker is still one of the best in the game.
Outside Young. And the shot goes in.
Talk about reading the floor. Parker's teammates feed off her energy as a playmaker.
Unloads. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
She just keeps on going. She's got more points than anybody out there.
Outside Plum. Pass to Parker. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
Well, you want to run point in this league, you need to know where everyone on the court is. Great awareness by Plum. leads to an easy hoop.
For three, Neko Gumake. Kept alive. Now here's Brown. Thomas. Gray defending. Brown with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For three, Neko Gumake. Sinks the three-pointer.
More points for Nneka, and the best part about her offensive game, she makes more shots than she misses.
Here's Parker. Hamby grabs the miss. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. And it's the Aces with the ball. Outside, Parker. Pass to Plum. Gray. Here's Parker. Good.
And how huge has she been to give her team a lift?
Yeah, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for her efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
For three, Neko Gumake. Las Vegas grabs the miss. And now the Aces on the break. The three from Candace Parker. Candace Parker can't get that one to fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Sparks on top, up by 15. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Over the last few seasons, the average salary of WNBA players has significantly risen.
The average salary in 2022, it's more than the maximum salary in 2017, just 5 years earlier, which is a great sign for the league.
That's key for many reasons. The less players that go overseas, the less injuries we will see. And that starts with salaries in the WNBA.
Back to Williams. Clark. Right at the free throw line. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. Stokes.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
And it's Agumake missing. Clark outside. They get a hand on it. And the foul on Neko Gumake. That's foul number 2 for her. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the inside, Parker. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Oh, I love that vision, guys. What a great job threading that pass into the lane.
Timeout called the Sparks.
Well, this Los Angeles team, they have an identity. There's an allure to the Sparks. They always play a fun style of basketball, and they always have a superstar.
And here are the Sparks now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Ogumake can't hit. To the paint. And that one's good. Stokes. Over the years, the Sparks have been the team to watch.
And it's not just the All-Stars. There's something about basketball in LA. I think it just brings out creativity, a free-flowing offense, just qualities that fans love to watch.
And Ogumake gets it to go.
One of the most respected players in the league. Agumake is admired for not just her character, but also her work ethic.
Parker up top, takes the three. That one doesn't drop, and it's the Sparks the other way. Pulls up on the wing. The shot, no good.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
And the call will be against Brown. That's her third foul of the game. And it's the Aces with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Clark. Off target from outside.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
Kennedy Carter for three. Another three for the Sparks.
And this is why you can't give Kennedy Carter any room to fire. She's so good at shooting in rhythm.
Outside Williams. Gray. Puts it up from 12, and that one good.
A hard worker who is always getting better. Gray's mid-range game is pretty fine-tuned now.
For three, Neko Ogumake, kept alive by the Sparks. Lets it go from deep. Stokes with the rebound.
She's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point land. This is not a fourth quarter she's going to want to remember.
Williams, pass to Stokes. Now Gray. Parker, defended by Carter. Yep, that one goes.
Using her height to her advantage inside, Parker just pushing her way through it all and capitalizing.
For three, Neko Ogumake hits the three-point bomb.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
The first overall pick back in 2012, Nneka Ogumake has adjusted her game, adding the three-point shot, becoming a modern stretch four.
Inside. Wilson with the bucket.
Killer confidence, stays true to herself. What more do you want from Wilson? She's a terrific basketball player.
For three, Neko Ogumake. Another three for the Sparks. And what an impressive job Nneka has done adding that three-point stroke.
Well, after making just 7 threes over her first 4 WNBA seasons, Ogumake added that long-distance shot and remade herself into a stretch 4. Just goes to show you how talented Nneka is.
Let's go with a three. Good on the three-point shot.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove. That tray has been deadly.
Pass to Gray. Parker. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Ogumake. There's the triple. Rebounded by Parker. And now the Aces on the break. Here's Young. The shot, no good. Good D by De'Erica Hamby. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ogumake, she's guarded by Wilson. From past the arc, Plum with the rebound. Gray outside, pass to Plum, takes the three. It's hauled in by the Sparks. And here's Nneka from the arc. She cans that one.
I mean, she scored most of their points herself. Her offense is a big part of her